Welcome, fellow survivors. So in this video, I'm going to be going over Valheim. And while this magical land has a huge open world to explore with a vast array of things to do, there are 3 things you never want to do in Valheim. Let's get into it. So number 3 on our list to never do is to never play this game without the rested buff. It is so easy to get. You drop a campfire, sit next to it, and wait. That's it. Stamina in this game is a big deal, and you never seem to have enough. After 20 seconds, you'll get it. And if we look, it gives you 50% health regeneration and 100% stamina regen. You want this buff at all times. Now, at comfort level 1, you only get it for 8 minutes, but if you have a fire in or near your shelter, this raises your comfort level to 4, and that increases the buff's duration to 11 minutes. Now, if we go into our furniture tab and craft, say, a rug, you'll notice our comfort level jumps up to 5, and our duration is now 12 minutes. Craft a chair, duration goes up to 14 minutes. Always check your furniture tab for new items to craft for the highest comfort level possible. So for our number 2 thing to never do, never farm mats on the seed you play on. Let me explain. Say you want to farm iron. Go to your base and log out. Create a new game. I named mine Iron Mining. Find a swamp. Find a crypt. And farm as much iron as you can hold. Now, instead of having to transport all that iron halfway across the world, you simply log out and back into the seed you play on. And voila! Process the goods. You can use this technique for everything from copper to dragon eggs. And for our number 1 thing to never do while playing this game, you should never die. We've all been there. You're minding your own business, then you get jumped by a Desquito and 3 goblins. Now you gotta run back to your corpse, trying to avoid the same guys that killed you to get your gear. It's not fun. Alright, so what you want to do when you get into trouble is to log out before you die. Make a new game. I named my world Escape. And right next to where you spawn in, make yourself a base where you can get, you guessed it, the rested buff. A workbench for repairing gear is helpful. And make yourself at home and let your health regenerate to max. This won't take long because you are rested. Now before you log back over, be sure to have your weapon ready. log back into the seed you play on, you can usually usually get at least one sneak attack off before you're noticed. Now this technique will even work in the water when you're drowning, so technically you could use it to swim to another continent if you wanted to. Now, if you're still with me, I have a really useful bonus tip for you. On the escape seed you created, remember I told you to build your rest area next to where you spawn in at. This is so you can hang your boss trophies. So say you're on the seed you play on and you want the bone mass buff. Simply log over to your escape seed, activate it, then go back to your world with it. Or maybe you're sailing and you want the modder buff. Log over, activate it, then go back and enjoy the wind in your sails. I hope these tips were useful. Die well, my Viking friends. Until Valhalla.